Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So the observant of you will probably notice that behind me looks a lot different than usual, and that's because it is a lot different than usual. Let's quickly show you. This is where the sofa used to be. Boop, boop. This is where the TV used to be. And this is where the armchair used to be. So as you can see guys, the room is just so much bigger and more open. There's just so much more room for activities. In the fella, and there's so much more room. You can have like a proper run around and do all the runny stuff and yeah. Whee! And as you can see, they can now look out the window. And if the long-term viewers of the channel will remember, well, they're all very fond of a bay window. So now we kind of have like a fake bay window, and you can see, and you can maybe see the window there. Yep, they have started sneezing all over the windows, so I have to keep on top of that. So not to ramble on too much, but I'll keep you guys updated. I actually put my TV on the other stand, so this is actually my curved TV. So what I've done was I took the other TV off the other stand and put my other TV back on the curved one, because that's 4K, the other one's actually only HD. So because I spend more time down here, I'm going to put the 4K TV down here. So when I move the bedroom round, this will become the bedroom TV, because obviously it's much bigger. But given I watch TV down here 95% of the time, I thought I'd best have the better quality TV. It makes more sense. It's way better for like Xbox or playing Switch. But yeah, that stand's really not ideal because it's like, well, it's gloss black and I have pugs with cream hair, so you can imagine. And yeah, and like I really like this corner, like on a night when you put the light on, you just like sit in that corner just watching TV. But well, it's fantastic. So now I'm not sure whether I'm going to put the desk against that wall or I might just put like a little one here, but then I don't want it to cut. I don't know yet. So what I'm planning on doing is basically putting that plant in that corner, and then with the stairs I'm going to paint the banister and the top handrail, and then obviously this one black. Throw a picture on screen so it looks something like this, and then the TV will be in the middle, that'll go, and then it'll all be flush. Put the TV against like what yeah. So then I don't really want this, but because this is going to be black, I might actually put the baby gate from upstairs, which is kind of black anyways, put it against there so you won't really see it, and then just put the hooks on the wall. And then it's just going to be a bit of a nightmare having to like lift and move something constantly, so I think just having a normal, just slidey might be better. I don't really know. It's fine at the moment, it's working, and that's the main thing. What do you want? Do you want out? It's been a bit horrible weather recently, hasn't it? Yeah. Good job pooping. So today then, I'm basically going to go and try and get all my tools back. So I'm going to go and try and finish all the jobs that I need to do. But first things first, because it's been horrible weather for such a long time, cleaning the cars. I'm actually going to clean her car, and then inside and out, and then I'm going to leave my car because I need to take the dogs and all the tools and stuff back, so it's probably going to get dirty, and then outside I'm not particularly bothered about, but I'm going to clean hers before I go while it's still nice. I've got all the stuff here, and then there's a load of jobs there, so we'll catch up with you guys when we get there. Are you going to come with me? You going to come help me out? Yeah? Oh, wrong paw. Wrong, sorry. You going to come help me out? Yeah? Going to come help me out? Have you been enjoying this window? You can look out. You've been enjoying it? Yeah. That's one job done now. I was going to clean my car as well, but this day is just running away from me time-wise because I'm going to go around to hers and do jobs, but I'm picking her up at 5 o'clock and it's almost 2, so I'm not going to get much time, and I was going to take the boys with me because I was planning on being there all day. However, now I'm only going to be there a few hours, so the boys can just stay here, and it saves getting hair in the car and taking it and then hair all over her house and just hair everywhere, so they can just stay here. Now, like I said, I was going to clean my car, and I still am, because I'm hoping if my car's clean, then when it goes in for its MOT soon, that it'll pass, because they'll be like, oh, you know, it's nice and clean, so they'll pass it. And I'm hoping they'll just ignore the fact that like the windows don't work and the airbags don't work and that the exhaust isn't leaking. And just all them other things that like cars usually fail their MOTs for. So hopefully... it's a problem for another day. Anyways, let's get going. This is probably going to be quite messy, so I don't want to ruin my nice clothes. Let's go. Oh. Sam. What's up, Papa? So yesterday could not have went any worse. Should we have a story time or not? Everything just went wrong yesterday. I tried to sort a few things out and found some other things wrong, so now the list's just longer and I sorted nothing out. And on my way home, another nice warning came up on my dashboard, another reason my car's going to fail its MOT. Then I got home and the car wouldn't even start. Anyways, and let's all say it together, people, when life gives you lemons, we make videos for YouTube, that's right. So what are we going to do today apart from give this little man over here lots and lots of cuddles? Would you like that, mister? You like lots of cuddles? Oh, we've got your scratchy spot. Oh dear. Oh, oh, do. Yeah. Angel. Tiny weeny tiny angel. Oh. Silly boy. He's a silly boy. I'm thinking probably best thing to do is to actually make a plan and like a list and like an idea of what we're going to do kind of on a week. Hello. Yes. On like a bit of a weekly basis. Now I'm liking this chair being here. I'm going to maybe move it slightly over that way so that I can get a desk against this wall here. So, oi! So that's there. So from maybe like there to like there, and then just get a nice little, not like a rolly chair like upstairs, just a little chair, and it can go against this wall, and it kind of fills that gap there. And if I kind of move this bit more that way, then it's more in line with the TV, because the TV is going to move across there. I'm going to put that plant in that corner, put a different baby gate in there. Like I said, painting these black. And then what I'll do is, because getting here, it's just a little bit of a mess at the moment, is what I'll probably do is have like my stuff in here, and then because the TV is going to be on the wall, then just mount it to the wall, but then put the cables through this wall. It'll all be nice and neat, and I won't have cables running everywhere, because it's neatish at the moment, but you can see, yeah. So if I can get the desk down here kind of next week, hopefully my phone's back next week. It's already been a week, so they said 10 working days, so hopefully it's going to be here next week, and then I can start using that again, because the one I've got is just so bad. But if I can get this out of here, I don't need any of this stuff anymore. I can start taking this wall off, paint it, get it sorted, get the desk out, get everything out of here. Can start deconstructing these to get these into there, and then once we've got that into there, then we can start moving that into there, and then this room will be free. We can then get everything from out the loft into that room, and then we can see what we've got and start selling it and getting rid of everything, because it's in the loft and hidden. So if it's in, I can, yeah, they'll just have the space to do stuff. So the kind of main thing now, I think my priority is finishing this room off, so I've got everything I need down here and ready, and then start doing everything else. And that wood in the corner is for a breakfast bar, which I'm going to put like around there, move that up slightly, and then get just like some stools so I can have some food in here. Although I'm gonna be a bit thin, like, but I don't actually plan on eating in here. It's purely just like aesthetic purposes. Normally just eat food on my knee on the couch, and I did anyways even when I had a table there. So yeah, I did try and record a lot yesterday, but everything ended up just being a fail, and it was all just kind of useless footage. So that's how it is. You'll just get me rambling. The Manchester derby's on soon, isn't it, fella? yeah, so we're gonna sit and watch that, and I think we're just gonna have a chill day because next Saturday I'm working, so that means, well, that means I'm working on Saturday, which isn't ideal. It's not very nice, is it, fella? No. So that is going to be, I'm going to spend the rest of the day probably just scrolling Instagram, just taking screenshots of like inspirational like interior decor and stuff, and see what I can kind of do with what I have. But if you guys have any suggestions, do leave them in the comments down below. I'll have a little look, because that might help me out a little bit. Like, I've seen people paint the doors black and it looks amazing, but this room's probably just too small for it and not kind of enough light, so it might look a bit awful. But hey, if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. I'll have a look through, so you guys might have some good suggestions of what I could do. So if you could all leave a like, that'd be much appreciated, because that would help us out massively and maybe get us to a place where we could actually get some more time. That would be fantastic. As always, people, peace out.